Ish. Pokemon Legend is coming out tomorrow. So let me tell you a little bit about Pokemon for me. So I'm still paused, right? Okay, yeah. so I was raised in a very conservative house, and this might sound kind of weird to some of you, and it is weird, so it's okay to think it's weird. But there were certain people in my life, maybe not my parents, but certain people I knew that thought that Pokemon was demonic. They're pocket monsters. Monsters are evil. We're not going to do that. So I don't necessarily think my parents thought that, but there was enough people in our lives that thought that we just didn't. I didn't play Pokemon at all. I played a lot of other stuff. I played Legend of Zelda, which I guess they just didn't pay attention to the fact that the Legend of Zelda was also, had monsters and stuff in it, but whatever. It was basically like anything that was popular at the time, anything that was popular at the time, they tried to keep us from. I don't know. Yeah, it's like if something was in the popular zeitgeist, it probably was evil, right? So I think it kind of fell to them on that side. So I never played Pokemon. I was the right age for it at the right time, and I missed it. I missed the window where I would have been addicted to it, and probably still, because I know people my age who are just really into Pokemon, and I just missed it. I missed it. What kind of other games does she like? So she loves Stardew. She loved Animal Crossing for the longest time. So kind of like there's this genre kind of unfolding of like these chill simulation style, almost RPG with limited to no combat. I don't know what you'd call that, but yeah. 28th. Upcoming 2022. Yeah, we can look for the date. Have you not seen the sermon I posted in Luke's Discord? I might have seen it. Maybe not in his Discord, but I might have seen it otherwise. My mom told me about the Satanic Panic surrounding D&D. Exactly the same with D&D. Yeah, Nuke probably is aware of that too. I know you're a big D&D player, but there's this whole subset of Christianity that just can't distinguish reality from escapism fiction, and it's sad. It's really sad because you miss out on stuff like Pokemon that is completely innocent, and probably would have brought a lot of joy into our lives as kids, and even as adults. Like, I don't think they understood how this stuff would stick with us, Yeah, please find that and post it, because I love trashing some religious stuff every once in a while, especially ridiculous religious stuff. So, should I try Wordle this morning? Should I do Wordle? Would everybody want to see me fail at Wordle this morning? Okay, so yeah, that's Pokemon Legends. She never got into Pokemon. I know her younger brother did, so Kay's into it a little bit, but not so much her. Cozy Grove. I feel like I've heard of that one. Cozy Grove. I think the genre is kind of coming out as cozy games. I think that's kind of what it's coming out as. Cozy Grove. Let's see what this is about. I feel like I've seen this. Oh, alcohol reference. Get out of here. Cozy Grove. Hi there, Scout. That's definitely an interesting art style as well. Welcome to Cozy Grove. This might be... Surprise, it's haunted. Oh, but they're such cute ghosts. It's like Stardew. If she likes Stardew, this will be so up her alley. Okay. Another healthy dose of positive spirit energy. I'm saving all these tabs. I just hope I don't close them. Welcome to Cozy Grove. Interesting. Okay. Come for the view, stay for the friends. That tagline right there might be enough to convince her to go for it. because one of her favorite things about Animal Crossing was just like sort of becoming friends with, virtual friends with the inhabitants of her island. And if there was somebody on her island she didn't like, she'd kick them out and get somebody else. She can create the life that she wants around that, Yeah, so the art style is the only thing that gives me pause. She has a very specific... She was even a little not thrilled about Stardew art style. She loved Animal Crossing's art style. And I had to really convince her to play Stardew. But once she got into it, she's like, no, now I do like this art style. So I think she'd be willing to give it a shot, even if her first reaction is like, I don't know if I like that art style, she might come to enjoy it after a while. So we'll keep that one up. We'll show that to her next. It's the Don't Starve art style. Yeah. That was one of my favorite games last year. I like Stardew's art because it was kind of early Zelda retro. Me too. That's exactly right. Yeah. Especially once you start getting to the combat and you're like swinging the sword. It's like, oh, this reminds me so much of Zelda. Yeah. I was a pretty big Zelda fan, which this is the thing that doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to me, some of the stuff that was banned in my household and some of the stuff that wasn't. It's just so wildly inconsistent that it failed to make any sense. So I don't know. I'm not here to harp on that too much. I would love to, but it's too much to get into right now. Okay, let's see. Have you posted that in the Discord yet? Let's see. How long is the... Let's see. Let me copy this. I need to somehow get my Discord to open links in my streaming browser. Desktop. Satanism is Pokemon. I think I know who this is. Yep, this guy. All right. So, I don't know, trigger warning for Satanic Panic stuff. It's pretty short.
It stands for what? Male fertility. It's supposed to be able to mesmerize and hypnotize its enemies. This character over here is called...
Do people just make stuff up? And if you make up enough of something and then you say it with confidence, then people will just believe you? Because like he didn't give any proof for what he just said. He just...
Pokemon. Pocket monster. The spiral. And it stands for what? Male fertility.
Why? Why does that stand for male fertility? In what world? Like show me why it does. Like, oh, here's an ancient carving that did, but like if it doesn't stand for male fertility in my current culture that I'm aware of, then it doesn't matter. Because no one knows it, so no one knows that that's what that stands for, so it doesn't matter. It's kind of like the whole I don't know if you all remember this too, but if you play this rock music song backwards, then it says Satan is king. You can hear it. Well, my response to that every time was like, well, then it's a good thing that I play my music in the proper direction. How is my mind going to pick up on something that's played in reverse? That's not how the mind works. That's not how listening works. That's not how hearing things work. It doesn't make any sense. Facts don't matter. Just be loud and confident. Absolutely. Larzapan. Based on the history of church stuff, yes. Very yes. Show me. I just read oh, you can't see me because chat. I need to put chat behind me so I can point at stuff in chat. That's funny, Lars. Okay, sorry. Quick Google didn't give me anything but meds. It's subliminal, exactly. Well, that's what they can claim, right? It's like, well, it's a long history of subliminal messaging. Okay, dude. Like, I mean, there's more subliminal messaging in marketing for Oreos than there is in this.
It's supposed to be able to mesmerize and hypnotize its enemies. This character over here is
Okay.
called Mewtwo. Every time that you see Mewtwo, he's in this pose. 3 fingers. It means hail Satan. Cute little one.
Hold on. He's not holding his hands that way. He's not doing that. His hands are out like, okay, so like if each of these were a finger, right? His hands are out like this, not like that. And that's 2 fingers. Yeah, if anything, he's flipping us off. Yeah. I repeat, never take a guy with a mullet seriously. Yes, absolutely. I would hope that, especially nowadays, nobody takes this guy seriously anyway. Is that what male virility does? Strike fear into the enemies? It sure does. Okay. It's almost like they're spewing lies they made up to keep people scared and donating money to their righteous cause. Money is such a problem in religious circles. Because I think you're absolutely right. I think it comes down to money and power. It's like, and those two are so deeply connected, right? Like money leads to power, power leads to money. It's all super connected. Money is power, essentially. And it's all connected. It's all connected. And I say the best thing we could do for religion is to get money out of it, just like politics, but it's futile. If you've ever seen the Righteous Gemstones, he looks exactly like Danny I was about to say he has some Danny McBride vibes for sure, but I've never seen Righteous Gemstones. Let's see. The horns with the thumb out means I love you and my family. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. I took a little bit of ASL at a summer camp one year. And that's what I was taught too. In Texas, it's hook 'em horns. Absolutely. So why is Mewtwo, why is that automatically the devil horns, even though he's not holding them, and not hook 'em horns? Why is he not saying, I love you? Why is it satanic? It's satanic because you said it is.
It means hail Satan. Cute little one. Everybody, okay,
Sure.
Everybody go, oh, come on.
I thought it was him at first.
tail.
Yeah, that would be funny.
It's a lightning bolt. And it's the Satanic Z. The Pokemon
Satanic
trading
Z,
card
the
game is a
Z,
new-
the Z, or the Z, as a certain Canadian I know calls it, is evil. And you just should know that. Just trust me. Just trust me. Just trust me. This is why, like, we have the internet nowadays, because guys like this, you'd be sitting in a pew listening to him, and he says he's an expert, right? I'm pretty sure this is the guy who said he was in a satanic cult, which maybe he was. And you'd sit there and he'd say something and he'd say it with authority, and you go, well, I mean, I don't have another way. I don't have another way of verifying this. I don't have, this to confirm or deny. So I just believe it. I'm just going to believe it. Zed is correct. All countries but America say Zed. Yep. Yeah. So Click was talking about that on his stream the other day. He made a TikTok about it too. He was talking about he's Canadian, and he actually said that Z makes more sense. But it's funny. It's the only one. It's the only one that they say Zed instead of like just the letter, right? It's weird. Anyway. Maybe he still is. We have no way of knowing. Yeah, he could be. He could still be in a satanic. Yeah, I mean, this could be all part of his master plan, right? Oh, hey, it's the boy. What's up, bud? Huh? You want to play? Okay, well, wait for mommy to open the door for you, okay? Z makes more sense in the song. You might be right. Let's finish this real quick because my kid's awake now.
That is made and distributed by Wizards of the Coast.
Oh, there.
What is a wizard?
What is a wizard?
Male practitioner of black magic.
Exactly. Nothing else.
Cute little Pokemon. Can we agree on that?
I didn't realize Wizards
I know
of the
he's
Coast
cute,
did Pokemon, though. That's the D&D group, right? See, it's all connected. It goes so far down. It's all
Let the
connected.
camera get a view of that. These pocket monsters are creatures that inhabit the world with humans. Gotta catch them all.
They did the card game.
You don't need mom.
It's also Magic the Gathering group. Okay, see? It goes way down. Hi, bud. You wearing Buzz and Woody? Cool, man. Hi. Hi. Yeah, he's got Buzz and Woody on his shirt. Do you want to eat your Cheerios for about 5 minutes so I can wrap this up? Okay. Thank you. We're watching Satanic Panic videos. I know.
Dad.
It's not Stardew.
Grandparents.
I have a couple things to
You
show
don't
you
need aunts and
though.
uncles. You don't need school, and you probably don't even need a church, because you're a master. This rap song that's played over again.
A rap song.
And it says, "I will travel across the land
Wait.
searching."
Hang on. Is the Pokemon theme a rap song? Yeah, I agree with that last part. Now you're making a lot of sense.
Far and wide, each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside.
Why do you have to bring up rap?
Stand.
Hold on.
It says, "I will travel across the land, searching far and wide, each Pokemon to understand."
turn it down a little
the
bit, bud?
Power that
Hold on. Did he say rap? Sorry, he's playing his tablet, which is fine. You can play your
song
tablet.
that's played over again,
Yeah, he said it's a rap song.
because you're a master. This rap song that's played.
Is it? It's been so long. Hold on. Pokemon. Gotta catch... Oh, Pokemon Lo-Fi. Hold on. Define rap. I don't know. Would you all consider that rap? Would you consider the Pokemon theme song to be rap?
I don't
To
think I've
train
ever
them
watched
is my cause, Pokemon. It's pop. It's not rap. Okay, thank you, Charles. But it's weird, and it's a little telling that he's like this rap song. Putting a weird twist on that.
Played over again. And it
2000s
says, "I will
pop,
travel across
absolutely.
the land, searching far and wide, each Pokemon to understand the power that."
But look who he's talking to. They probably, yes, Elf, they probably already think that rap is scary. Probably the worst thing I could do growing up, other than listening to rock music, would be listening to rap music. That probably would have been higher up on the wrongness scale. It leads to crime. Yeah. Interesting.
that's inside. And then it's enchanted to them. Gotta catch them all.
What the
Here's
jazz
next
is all
character.
about.
This is Misty. Look at this. If this was actually clear, you'd see that that's a halter top. It
Oh,
stops
no.
right there. And she's got short shorts on. She's
Okay.
headstrong and stubborn, constantly arguing with Ash.
Do not argue with men. Don't do it.
Typical woman.
Typical. I didn't know there'd be so much in this 5-minute clip. I'm
God
sorry.
forgive me. All right. Jesse,
He won't.
and the other one's called James.
Wow.
And listen what it says about them. It says, "Prepare for trouble, make it double. Jesse and James are an evil gang
He's just gotta throw his misogyny in there.
looking to steal rare Pokemon.
Charles.
In the program, they're also prone to cross-dressing.
Oh no.
And look here. This is
Excuse me, sir. I don't know if you can complain about cross-dressing when you have long hair. Because according to the Bible, it's a shame for a man to have long hair. According to the Bible. So you're going to get on to people about cross-dressing, yet it does make for a pretty lady.
And look here.
I love how he's
This
just
is
like,
Mewtwo. This is Mew over here. M-E-U. He's
Yeah.
kind of cute.
He says it like I got you on this
This is
one.
Mewtwo over here, complete with his satanic salute. And if you notice, that pose is always given with the left hand.
Show me I don't buy that. You don't buy what? That the Bible says is a shame for men to have long hair? Is that what you mean? Every picture of Jesus or Moses had long hair? The Nazarenes had long hair. I don't remember my references off the top of my head. 100 Bible verses about men and long hair. Surely there's not. 1 Corinthians. Is it 1 Corinthians 11? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, that's everything the Bible says about long hair. It's a shame. It is a shame for a man to have. Doesn't nature itself teach you? Yep. Doesn't the very nature of things teach you that if a man has long hair, it is a disgrace to him? Let's look at the actual KJV, though. You guys are unlocking stuff for me this morning. King James. Doth not nature itself teach you that if a man have long hair, it is a shame unto him? That's the one that I memorized growing up. 1 Corinthians 11:14. So I'm just saying, if you're going to pick on stuff and you're going to call certain things satanic and wrong, that you should probably read your Bible. Disclaimer, I don't think that that's true. I just don't. So, but yeah, that's why my wife made me go get a haircut in 2020, because she's like, you're not biblical right now. You're shameful. It's a shame. What a shame. Oh well.
18 children.
We all know Satan's about the lefties, yeah. That 1 Corinthians rethought that in Corinthians 2.
Had suffered convulsions,
The electric boogaloo.
vomiting, irritated eyes, and other symptoms after
Okay, what are we
watching
talking about
Pokemon.
now? Wait, really?
There's something unusual about that. They
Yeah.
don't know why it happened. Remember I said that they get their energy?
Okay, hold on.
They don't know watching Pokemon. Vomiting, even with the left hand.
Wait a minute.
618
Hold on.
children had suffered convulsions, vomiting, irritated eyes, and other symptoms.
This is why they put flashing light warnings on stuff. The kids had seizures. They just had seizures.
One of my friends used to get.
One of your friends used to have seizures? He's saying it's because it's demonic.
No, it's because the stroke.
Right.
lights.
It even says, like, the bright flashing lights of a popular TV cartoon. He goes on to say, they don't know why it happened. Must be demons.
No, it's seizures.
It's just seizures. Like, that's epilepsy. Yeah, yeah. They don't know why it's happened.
There's something unusual about that. They don't know why it
Doctors
happened.
do, but idiots
Remember I
don't.
said
Yeah.
that they get their energy through energy balls. Cute little Pikachu, and he's being energized by an energy ball. And now you notice he's not quite so cute anymore.
Yeah, he's
and his
mean.
little satanic tail is really erect. They actually show the energy ball.
Little satanic tail is very erect. I wish I had an energy ball. Some of us need energy balls in order for our Never mind. It was an episode of Pokemon with Porygon that was banned afterwards. Yeah, because we just didn't know about that kind of stuff, right? I bet they actually did know about that kind of stuff at this point. He just didn't want other people to know that we knew that was just epilepsy. Little satanic tail.
That is used to make these monsters bigger and better.
New
Look at the
Discord
yellow.
nickname, yep.
What do you see?
A lightning bolt. Yeah.
Look here. All-seeing eye.
What?
Up here is the clenched
That's not the
fist.
all-seeing eye.
Symbol for rebellion, anarchy. Powerful witchcraft symbol where my finger is. Down here is another powerful witchcraft symbol.
Just believe me.
And down at the bottom here, this blue ball down in here is the symbol for energy of water.
The energy of water. It's a flame, stupid. Yeah, and that's just water. That's a leaf. What kind of power are you allowing things to have over you that are just objects? Like just basic things.
Earth, wind, and fire, the three basic elements of all witchcraft.
Thanks, Zeke.
There's a war going on right now.
You just closed the door for me.
For the children, because Satan wants them really bad. Gotta catch them all.
You hear that, buddy? If you play Pokemon, sorry, man. He's 2.5.
Gotta get them while they're young.
This is
Gotta
so
induct
crazy.
satanic doctrine. For
I
me
feel like I've seen clips of this, but I don't think I've seen the whole thing.
and my
Yeah, I'm
family,
not gonna
we are
finish
going
that.
to serve the Lord. Not in the ways of these Pokemon, not in the ways of witchcraft or Satan worship. Look at this. Pokemon.
Hey, I just gotta say, like, all this, like, getting around and secretly worshiping Satan is weird to me, because I feel like if you're gonna worship Satan, you just worship, like, what kind of deity or sub-deity or whatever would be okay with, like, being tricked into worshiping them? That doesn't make any sense. If you're gonna worship Satan, like, if I were to secretly worship God, would that be good enough for him? Would that be like, oh, yeah, I got you. I tricked you into worshiping me? No, like, if you're going to worship something, then, like, do it with your chest, you know?
Psychic.
This reminds me of Reformation Except America. Yeah, there's so much we could go into.
Surprise. Look at
Psychic
this.
surprise.
This creature right here is called Haunter.
Which creature?
Little Pikachu down here, he's crying his eyes out.
He's scared.
He's not cute, and even Ash doesn't look cute anymore. Those
Yeah,
energy
Ash
balls
is-
represent that the Pokemon get their power by supernatural occult ability. Abracadabra. The Kadabra character has a pentagram on his forehead, and he has SSS across his chest. Satan's
Who? Who does? Hold on. Is that
has
true?
SSS across
Sorry.
his ability. Abracadabra. The Kadabra character has
Is there a Kadabra of Pokemon? Those are not S's. Right? I mean, I guess you could kind of think they're S's, I guess. And that's definitely not his chest. You're right. Chest would be up here. That would be a different region. Abra, Kadabra, Alakazam. I must be a Satanist if I think that those aren't S's. Wriggly lines.
has a pentagram on his forehead.
Wait, are we talking about the same person? Hold on.
Pentagram.
I don't go back far enough.
He's
Wait.
not cute, and even Ash doesn't look cute anymore. Those energy balls represent that the Pokemon get their power by supernatural occult ability. Abracadabra. The Kadabra character has a pentagram on his forehead,
Really?
and he has SSS.
That's a pentagram? Sorry about the Sex and the City ad, but you know. Yeah, that's a star. That's a star.
Across his chest. Satan's
Where's this picture? That's a star. He needs to get his symbols right.
solemn servant. The Kadabra character
Yeah.
is always pictured on the card.
We're gonna
with his
finish
left
this. Hang on.
hand giving the satanic salute.
How many times do I have to fact check this guy? He's got 3 fingers. That's it. He's got 3 fingers and he's holding his hand up like this. What is this, the satanic salute? Or is that live long and prosper? Okay,
This.
sorry.
Quebec teen stabbed at school over Pokemon
that's-
cards. This
that's
was
horrible.
in Montreal. Look at this.
Don't stab
The
people.
woman teacher noticed that they were paying more attention to Pokemon than they were her.
Sounds like
so
a
she
kid.
waited for the deck to get back to this young man, and then she walked over and grabbed that deck out of his hand. He got up and struck her dead in the face with his fists.
Dead in the
This
face?
stuff is nothing more than unadulterated witchcraft.
I mean, so that's bad, right? Like, kids shouldn't punch people, and kids can definitely get addicted to stuff and get irrational when you take it away. Is that satanic? I bet, Charles, that he's more than one step away from anti-Semitism. He's probably right there. He just doesn't want to say it.
And I have to wonder sometimes.
He probably thinks that they're the ones who created this stuff. I bet you. Psychology Satanic, exactly.
When a grade
Yeah, Star of David, I think, is different than a pentagram, right?
school child is going to do what the Weeping Bell Razor Leaf Pokemon card says. It says this: it spits out poison powder to immobilize the enemy and then finishes the enemy with a spray of acid.
Oof, horrible.
Remember that the whole goal in all of these role-playing games, and especially in Pokemon, is to become the master.
Why are you clapping?
Hail Pokemon!
That's right. Hail Pokemon. I couldn't have said it better myself. I could watch these all day.